Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to another reading on my channel. The message for today will be advice from Spirit on how to deal with these changes, okay? So in your specific situation, just general advice. There's 3 groups for today. We're choosing from the Daily Crystal Inspiration cards, very beautiful. And for group number 1, we have this lovely Citrine, Bring in the Light, beautiful. And for group number 2, we have the Moonstone, Live Your Purpose. And group number 3, we have the Tiger's Eye with Overcome Your Fears. Okay. Either take your time and pause the video or whatever you need to do. Maybe the timestamps numbers will resonate with you too. Okay, that's an option for choosing as well if you have trouble with the pictures today. But one should generally be standing out to you immediately, or you're just going back to it. And if not, honestly, don't feel bad, don't force it. If this isn't resonating, then just choose a different reading. I have a lot of readings in my on my channel, so there's got to be something that resonates. But hey, if more than one resonates, that's also really good. So that just means that there might be another message in the other group. But without further ado, as I said in the timestamps, just choose your group. And without further ado, I'm excited to do these readings. So let's just hop right into it. Hi, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading. Today we're looking for some advice from your guides and angels on how to deal with these changes or on how to deal with your situation in general, okay? You chose this beautiful Citrine cards. Bring in the Light. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Somebody just had to start like the loudest truck on this planet. But hey, whatever. I honestly feel today... I feel some need of soothing. I feel like we need some loving messages. I also have the Whispers of Love Oracle deck here, so we'll see if we can get a message of love, not just about relationships, but I feel in general maybe some love and kindness and warmth and coziness and soothedness, is this a word? I don't know, is needed for today. So, but with this, this is so beautiful. It reminds me of the sun as well, but I'll see along the reading if I can pick something else up from your card here. But it says bring in the light, which, I mean, that's what I meant with bring in the love as well, right? Let's see how we can bring in the light for you, group number 1. Keep it right here. I unfortunately have to move this. I tend to just use up all my space here. You know what, I'm gonna start off with the Quantum Oracle deck for today and see if we get info about the situation for group number 1 or just some advice straight away. Okay, what does group number 1 need to know, please? Okay, thank you. We have Deserving. It's yellow as well. 6 of Consciousness and Deserving. I heard you're beautiful. I mean, yeah, obviously, but I feel, I don't know if it's just me. I hope it's not just me. I hope I'm picking up on people and everyone, our consciousness, our collective, or whatever, that we all just are deserving, and we are deserving love today. We deserve the light, we deserve beauty, we deserve just really soothing, nice, harmonious things. Again, that's very much like spring with the tulips here. Just the season that we're in right now. So that's really beautiful for you, group number 1. Bring in the light. So far we have a lot of yellow. And look on the bottom. You have the higher self with the heart and the wings, spirit. So beautiful. I feel this is your higher self is always in this like innocent, happy, loving state. Maybe that's a message from your higher self today, you know? Look, joyous, fun, children again, innocent, playful. That's the energy I'm getting that we maybe need for today, that we have to bring in. Yeah, decrease underneath. Decrease maybe what you do, maybe the amount of thinking, decreasing, like the emotions, obviously, with the water. It's almost like letting go, right? Just letting them fall, like let yourself fall. Have a nice bath. I want to take this as well. Okay. Actually, sorry. I'm gonna go with the Crystal Power Tarot here for group number 1, please. What's some loving advice, please, on how to deal with these changes? 7 of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. What else is there, please, for group number 1? What advice do you have for group number 1 on how to deal with these changes? Thank you. We have the 2 of Swords on the bottom. And whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Okay. I feel also, if this is just a specific situation that you don't know how to handle anymore, or it's just becoming so overwhelming, I feel like I'm getting the total opposite of cards that your higher self is sending you, okay? Your higher self is in a state of just contentment, happiness, satisfaction, and playfulness, and says you're deserving of this. It's almost like your higher self wants to share. Their cup is full and overflowing, which is basically you as your higher self. You're bringing in the light yourself. So if you always, whenever you have to cry about a situation, when something negative occurs or you're overwhelmed and you don't want to allow yourself to just relax and take a time off and then chill out and let yourself fall, and you feel depressed about this, that's a sign that your higher self is saying, well, no, you deserve to soothe yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to just lay back. You deserve to sleep all day if you need it, okay? I think group number 1, you have a really good discernment on what's right and wrong, and all your morals and how you should live and how your health is, you know, what's healthy for you mentally and emotionally and physically. I think you do have a generally good balance, I feel. So I think you have to allow yourself more to also fall, okay, if you need it, and for a time out. If you need a nap, go have a nap. And if it happens 3 days in a row, it is maybe what your body also needs. So your higher self is pretty much also confirming that, yes, please just let yourself go, you know, do something nice for you. Or, you know, these are beautiful images here of just being in the present moment, having fun and letting loose and just not taking things too serious. And this is maybe also the way of how to bring in the light, because I think the light is always with you. If I look at this higher self card here in the middle, and then here with the aquamarine, I trust myself to see the truth. And then also what fell out is the Ace of Wands with the garnet. I'm inspired to follow my passion. Lots of yellow, and even more like yellow. Page of Wands, yellow calcite. I'm always open to good news. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, right? We're trying to deliver good news. I feel this, like, as I said, I don't feel anything specific here with a situation coming up. What I felt immediately was that we just need some comfort. I don't know if you've just been not feeling well, or you've been sad for no reason. Maybe it's hormonally, like whatever it is, a man or a woman, that doesn't really matter. Like, it can affect both the same way. Obviously for different reasons, or for the same reason. Like if it's hormonal, for example, especially for women, maybe we just need something that tells us or lets us know that it's okay. Right? Like maybe we also have sometimes humans around us that don't really give us the necessary comfort that we need, or they're busy with their own stuff that they're going through and they just have no patience for you. So if this is the case, group number 1, let me help you right now and tell you it's okay, okay? You can lean back, you can just, you know, do something nice for yourself, as simple as it is or as big as it is. Let's get some more. There's a lot of childlike energy coming through here, also with the Page of Wands, obviously, which is like a discovery of new passion, right? We have passion right here with the Ace of Wands, which is a gift, maybe a surprise or something unexpected for you, and you're picking up this wand, as we can see here, and I'm always open to good news. You're like, okay, cool, thank you, I'll take it. You know what, group number 1, just take it. take it. And here, I trust myself, see the truth. There's a little bit of confusion also about anything in your situation and your changes or whatever, and you don't know which way to go, which way to turn. Pick up the piece that feels really good right now. I think this is just telling you, your higher self is telling you, just choose something right now that feels really good. Okay, choose to pick good news. Choose to focus on the good news. Choose to focus on the light. Choose to focus on that good cup of coffee or that tea or that warm blanket or whatever it is, okay? It's basically saying you choose. Okay, don't let it choose for you with potential for sadness or not so good news. You have the power right now. You take what you need to hear right now. Must be very specific, but I was also hesitant picking up these cards, so maybe I'm not supposed to take these lenormand cards today. Lenormand. Is there a message here for group number 1, please? Some advice on how to deal with these changes. I really, honestly, I feel almost disconnected from this. So, oh, but I stopped traveling. The heart is on the bottom, so there is love, okay? Love, again, is coming through here for you. So let me just get, you know what, I'm going to go straight into the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Like, it's got to be a reason I felt so drawn to them today, which I generally am not for some reason, okay? Like, they look like this beautiful, innocent, childlike energy again, okay? Okay, for group number 1, please. Can we please get advice or a soothing message for group number 1 here? All right. Group number 1, we have number 36 with turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. And we have right here, bring in the light. So right now I'm getting the sensation that you really are the one who can bring in the light. And with what I said, that you choose about the confusion cups here, let's call them confusion cups or option cups, okay? Choose one here with the wand that lets you reflect on a time when you experienced love. It is time right now not to be dependent on someone else's love for you. It's you finding something within yourself. You bringing the light down from your higher self. Maybe you have to also meditate and just talk to your higher self, talk to your spirit guide, talk to your angels. I don't feel right now that there is another human, unfortunately, because I don't see this in here, okay? I feel there's no other human right now that can give you this, what you need, like this love or this comfort. So you're getting all the love and the comfort and from spirit, from me. Like, I can feel it. I want to give you a hug. I want to send it to you as a human, but I'm talking through with spirit right now as well. So through this message, they're trying to convey to you that you choose something. And right now it has to be something that a time that you experienced love. So this would be your reference to get back into that feeling of what it felt like. And maybe through that, I heard we can manifest it, okay? When it comes and we remember it and you feel the feelings, okay? I reflect on a time when you experienced love and you can turn on this heart light, your own heart light, and you feel the love and the warmth within you. I think that's when you also will attract it. Because it's almost like at that time or at that moment, you don't need it from someone else anymore, right? It's like, okay, I'm good. I took care of myself. Let's see if there's another one here, please, for group number 1. 48 is demonstrate love. Yeah. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So it's really like bring in the light. It's like you have the power over this group number 1. You're the one who has to do something at this point. It's not so much coming from an outside source other than your angels and guides. But if you don't feel this at the moment, maybe you really are in a phase where you're like, oh my God, I don't get what I need from my partner, for example, or I always have to give, or I need something right now. Maybe it is time for you to, at this time, to take action yourself. I want to find out more about this, and now I actually feel like I want to use the lenormand, to be honest. Okay, see, this one is coming already. Here's the tree. Okay. Okay, advice, please, for this situation. How can group number 1 do this, please? size. Okay. And the stork. Yes, take. I literally heard what I was getting already. Take from your own tree and deliver it to someone else. It's this. You get what you give. Okay. In this sense, I have to say it's not so much you will receive. It's you have to give to receive. And first of all, right now, you have to give to yourself by taking from yourself, from your knowledge, from your experience, from your what you have experienced before, from your toolkit of emotions, from everything that you know, how you can feel in your heart. You have to open your heart right now to feel your own love, basically, group number one. And then you also have to take a piece of this because you have a lot. I feel like you're an extremely, really well-rounded person, group number one. And right now you might feel like you need more affection from someone else, like a human, but it's asking you to give it and show it to yourself first and then show it to someone else. It's pretty much also the strength, right? Maybe that's one thing that we have to learn still is this strength that we have inside of us, that if we're disagreeing how other people treat us, maybe they need love. Maybe they need more of our love. Maybe we can show them what they need, or what they are supposed to be giving. It sounds a bit like a manipulative thing, but it's not, because it's serving us, okay? It's serving you, and it's supposed to teach you that you have the power within you to make a choice and to feel a specific way, because you've already have that inside you, as the cards are saying or stating here. And you have also the power to show this to another human, as we're all connected. In energy, on this planet, basically, energetically, we're all connected in consciousness. So what the other person feels is what we want to feel. So if we don't get something from someone else, maybe we should send them love first, so that the love that we send them can awaken in them, and then it can reflect back onto us. So this is a really interesting message here, but this is what's coming through for group number one. I hope this makes sense. By you choosing your own, from your memory, awaken it, like a little child, find something cool, and you're like, you know what, whatever, I'll just do this over there because it's fun. You know how children just like come up with something and play with something, and if they don't like a situation, they walk away from it. So it's basically what you are doing right now, or you're supposed to be doing, is choose something that makes you happy, and then you can send love. If this is about a specific person, for example, that you want something from, you can send them love as soon as you feel good again in yourself. Bring in the light yourself, you give the light to someone else, and then they will reflect it back to you and they will give it to you. Most likely in a situation where we don't need it anymore, but I don't know. This appears to be the way we learn on this planet. Kind of sucks, but okay. It is what it is, right? Get your self-care oracle card as well here for group number one, please. Okay, we have breathe. Oops. Here, yeah, the breathe, like the calmness, right? Again, with the meditation. So maybe talk to your higher self if you know how to. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. So you need calmness, okay, group number one? And you make that calmness yourself, I heard. So this is something, it's, again, reflecting on you're in the power right now. You're in your power. You don't need like another person, like a human, to maybe there isn't the right human right now in your vicinity, to actually reflect this back onto you. So it's telling me to tell you that you have this light. You have this light. Look at your higher self. It's happy, it's calm, it's content, it's joyous, like little innocent, like a little children. And it already knows that you're very deserving. Here we have peace again. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Yeah, I do believe that other people are not really in the mood or in the energy to give you what you need. Not because they don't want to give it to you. They don't have the right energy for you. They don't have the right energy to reflect it to you. So if you need other people to help you, you have to help yourself first here, in this case, group number one. To deal with these changes or whatever you're going through, could also be health-related, mental, physically, emotionally. In this case, it's generally to say, find your own light, give it to someone else, and then it'll come back to you, because we are almost nurturing others, okay? If we can nurture our consciousness and subconscious, we nurture everyone's consciousness. Like, it's our consciousness, it's one thing. So if we nourish us, we nourish others, and then they will nourish us. Like, it's a circle, or it's like this one, it's a ball, okay? It's all in there. We're all in this ball of energy, basically. So your energy vibrates, your energy attracts new energy. And maybe it's what I said in the beginning. Maybe we all just feel this right now. We all need something soothing. So you can be this light to someone else, group number 1. Here we have passion. It goes really well with the Ace of Wands here and the Page of Wands. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Yeah, we have passion and then desires right here. So maybe this is something that you actually maybe want to do, and you have the chance right now. You have the chance right now to be the light for others. For maybe do a meditation where you can just send the light to the whole world, surround the whole world with your light and love, okay? So you're very powerful right now, group number 1. You might not know it because you might feel like you need something. You need soothing, you need love, and yes, you do. But here's your higher self, and they're giving you all this love so you can also give it to others and then get it back. Number 37 we have here with the, what's it called? Oh gosh. Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards, okay? They're actually really beautiful. We have numbers 37 here with Rise Above It. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? We have drama again. We have drama in here, we have drama there. Yeah, I feel other people are not really helpful for you right now. Don't seek out other people to understand you or have comfort or empathy with you and compassion, because they're way too entangled with their own mess. It's asking you to bring in your own light. And I know I keep repeating myself, but these messages make it just very, very clear that you're in power. It's actually interesting. If you felt you need something, you're actually in power, group number 1. This is really phenomenal. That just shows me how strong you are, how accomplished you are already in your body, mind, and soul. Okay, like the Holy Trinity. I think you have achieved a lot. You probably had a lot of enlightenment moments already, and now that you're maybe in a situation where you feel like, hey, I need help, I need compassion, I need understanding. I always give understanding to others. It's telling me right now you have a chance of learning something even more, like something even deeper, and that is, you have all the power within you, even though it seems maybe unfair that you're always the strong one, group number 1, but you have to see that you're always way stronger than everyone else. So right now you have to have this passion for yourself. You are your best friend right now. You can bring in the light, and you can bring the love and light, so to speak, to yourself. It's getting a bit longer than I thought, but it is necessary here. So let's see if there's one more message here, please, for group number 1. Is there one more message here for group number 1, please? Number 35. They're so beautiful, all these cards. Oh, here's a person sitting, see? It says, turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? Yeah, it's really about you right now. I think you understand all of this. I don't really feel with you that I have to explain this very deeply. Surrender to the experience. You're supposed to be living through this right now, and this is all I can give you. It's not really that crazy of a message, I feel, but I think for you, group number 1, you have it within you. You have the power. You have the power. It might seem difficult, but maybe you learn something new through this by feeling down and finding your power even more so, and then even giving it to others. So the strength you have and the power you have, I admire you. You're so needed on this planet because you hold up energy. You can send energy. You heal people. You might be a healer naturally. So with that said, group number 1, thank you for your service as well. Okay, and I wish you all the best and good luck with this. And you have my love and support. And thank you for raising the vibration. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful Moonstone card with Live Your Purpose. Okay, so we're asking Spirit today for some advice for these changes that are occurring. So you felt drawn to the Moonstone or the words Live Your Purpose. Okay, so let's see what comes up for you. Okay, I'm gonna start with you as well with some Quantum Oracle cards here. Spirit, for group number 2, please. Can we get some oracle cards, please, for group number 2? I feel very assertive right now. My energy just switched. Yeah, here we have. Makes sense. This is how I felt when I was starting to shuffle. I felt courageous. I feel like I have to clear my voice and stand up straight and put on an armor or have like a cape on, you know, like Superman or something like this. So maybe you need some courage right now in these changes, okay, for these changes, during these changes. Advice from Spirit to handle these changes is courage. Have courage in living your purpose. I do believe that you have this. I'm not thinking that you're really trying to extremely convince yourself of this, but sometimes, okay, we have to fake it until we make it. And after we make it, we fake it some more. Potentially. Here we have the loving woman. Very beautiful. So this could be you, this could be the other person. Okay, maybe it's about a relationship. Stay one more, please, for group number 2. Advice for group number 2. You want to come through. Okay, we have Spirit and Intuition and Manifestation. Oh my goodness, what is happening with my throat? Group number 2. Wow, I have to look at this a little bit deeper here. What is in there? What is she manifesting? It looks like a house. Yeah, definitely. Somebody definitely wants something. Live your purpose. We have to get more cards, though, to get some insight in this. We have 2 women here. I feel one is already in a state of that manifestation. And I feel another person here a little bit who is maybe trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest this loving woman or a loving man. Okay, or you already have it in your sights. Maybe you're trying to talk to this person. We have on the bottom, actually, here we have back and forth. And then new beginnings, okay. This is very interesting. So maybe somebody already has their eye on you, or you already have an eye on someone else. You're trying to manifest something very specific. It could be a house here, it could be a person, okay. But I want to get more cards before which am I going to do next here? I'll start with the Cozy Witch Tarot deck for group number 2. Okay, thank you. Group number 2. With the goodness, with the Moonstone, I also feel it's something deep. Okay, it's something dreamy still. It's maybe something under the surface still. We don't really know much about that other person, for example, yet. Okay, I'm supposed to start with these 2 cards here. We have 8 of Swords. Interesting. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Group number 2. Live your purpose. Have courage. Okay. That's really interesting. Maybe you're also trying to be, I heard somebody, becoming a life coach or something, or online, you know, like you're building your own business, for example, or online dating, for example. So you're starting something and you're just going back and forth about it. Okay. Going back and forth about this new beginning. And then we also have here playing it safe, creative endeavor. I mean, what can I say? This is like all fits really well together here for group number 2. You want this new beginning, but yeah, there's something blocking you. We have the Tower here. Yeah, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. So I feel like no matter what, this new beginning will be coming, okay? There is a new beginning if you want it or not, to be honest right now. And it's asking you to have courage. It's in a life where the universe, whatever, wants to even push you. It wants to push you. Like you would try to manifest something and it's on the way. So you better get ready for it, group number 2. Okay, is there another card, please, for group number 2? Beautiful group number 2. What did you need to know about this change? Some advice, please. It's like also this anticipation of either bad things or good things, you know? I mean, what can all go wrong? There's so many things that can go wrong. But you know what? There's also so many things that can go right. And whatever is supposed to go wrong, like your lightning striking in this treehouse, it was meant to go wrong, okay? Whatever isn't working out was not meant for you. And this is also very cliche. We hear this over and over again as well. But if you're starting something new, it's not going to be going straight. We also just learn from our failures and mistakes, okay? So it is tough, but this is really interesting, actually. I feel so mixed things here about the situation. This could be, as I said, about love and romance, but it could also be about a new career. What's it saying on her hand here? Deadline today. See that on her hand? It says deadline today. So just do it. Like, the more you overthink, the scarier it's gonna be. If it's talking to another person or, you know, starting your manifestation potentially, like whatever it is, group number 2, it is now for you. And here we have the strength card. Look at this. It takes great strength to be soft. Here we have the loving woman. Yeah. Interesting. Not sure what this has to do with that. This is very interesting. Maybe I'll get another one. Maybe it's just an additional message, something that you need to hear. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, that goes really well with the intuition manifestation too. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, you're trying to manifest something. Maybe you do all your work in your head right now and in your energy work, but you're not physically doing it yet. So maybe you don't want to disappoint yourself or learn that you're not strong enough or you haven't done everything that you should have done before. You know, like setting yourself up so perfectly that nothing can go wrong is not gonna work in this situation, unfortunately. So it will never be perfect to say yes to it, to that person, to that job, to that new thing. It's now or never, okay? Like as I said here, it says deadline today on her arm, on her hand. Yeah, group number 2, like it takes a lot of courage. We have 2 of Cups on the bottom here now too. See, it says some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. It's now or never. It's now or never, group number 2. Do the first step, make the first step, go forward. Let's see what the Lenormand cards are saying. There be some more info about this. Clouds, home clouds. It might be a business from home. It might be you get out of your comfort zone too. Like you, house and home is your comfort zone. Yeah. And then the clouds is the confusion we're not getting out of. And here we have this coffin. So we're putting our comfort zone to rest. We have the bouquet, the flowers, the surprises on the bottom. So whatever you've been afraid of, you have to do the first step. And if you don't do it, it will be made for you. No matter what, you better jump in, okay, group number 2. I'll also get you a Whispers of Love card here for group number 2, please. I feel like we all need some loving words here. We need some love today. We have true love, number 30. Wow. This love is the once in a lifetime. Ooh, maybe no wonder you are so afraid of it, okay? Something so perfect. Maybe it's too good to be true. It sounds too perfect. But if you don't do the first step, like this overthinking is literally killing. Like, can we get another one, please, for group number 2? We have ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So whatever the comfort zone is, I feel really here the comfort zone is the biggest advice for group number 2. The comfort zone is something that needs to be left behind for group number 2 is the biggest advice here on how to deal with this situation or these changes. We need courage to step forward. As I said, try to stand tall. That's something that actually really helps. Okay, stand tall and envision yourself having a cape on like a superhero, okay, and then just do it. Like whatever it is, imagine yourself with also the intuition and manifestation card. Imagine yourself being successfully or being successful at whatever this is with this person or this job or this situation in general, whatever it is. Just imagine yourself having done it. Okay? See yourself confident. See yourself succeeding in a way, or at least see yourself on the way. So you can actually follow your own footsteps, basically. Your manifestation, your envisioning, your intentions will set the first stone. But no matter what, you have to do it. I've been drawn to this one again. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. So with the computer here, it could be online. Maybe you have to send a message to someone, okay? Maybe that's what it is, and might not be the easiest one. So maybe you have to like share your true feelings. I'm super sorry. This always is not is crooked here. I see this on my. It's really difficult. I have a round table here. Okay, this is actually quite challenging to have the camera straight and the cards straight for you, and not for me. Because for me they're crooked. Okay. I'll get you self-care wisdom cards here. Okay, for group number 2, please. What else can we get for group number 2, please? Here. Also, with Live Your Purpose, I mean, you feel drawn to this beautiful moonstone here. There's definitely something magnetic going on here that you feel really drawn to and attracted to, but it also feels deep and scary and a bit like an illusion. But obviously, it's supposed to be with you because it says live your purpose. It's a purpose in your life to have this, okay, or to experience this. So take this as a confirmation too. We have invitation. All these words here, beautiful words. Hello. It says, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Yes. So this can also help you to pump yourself up, okay? Whatever you have to do. If you need to talk to this person, pump yourself up with words, okay? This was coming through as well here with the authenticity. Beautiful. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. See, in your head again, there's overthinking here. That's the audience in your head with the 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Okay, group number 2. Authenticity. What does it say? Live life for you, not the audience in your head. Yeah, it's not about what others think, you know, maybe others are also telling you this person is not good for you, or you will never get this person, or this job is way too good, or you're not qualified, or don't even start the self-employment, like this is just a hobby, don't do this, don't sell this, don't blah, blah, blah. It's your life purpose. It's at least a purpose in your life, okay? It has a purpose. If you feel so drawn to it, if it's so attractive to you, there's a reason for it. So go for it, group number 2. Go for it. We have love on the bottom. Yes, I have to take this, okay. Love people. Love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Yes. Thank them for their great advice, but you know what? You have to do what's best for you. And that's maybe also something we all have to learn, right? You have to do things that are good for you. Well, not everybody has to learn this, but a lot of people, me included. You have to do what you think is right for you. We can get advice from others, but it's also more important to love ourselves first and to be okay with us. It's almost like you're being your best friend, okay? You telling yourself, you can do this. That's why we put on this cape. That's why we put on this armor. We become courageous. That makes you brave and courageous. You also putting yourself in risky situations, new situations, new ideas, new adventures. It's being brave. You're living a life. Group number 2. So please don't let the overthinking or the self-talk or the audience in your head overshadow what you're meant to be doing. I'll get you a Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle deck, Oracle card here. For group number 2, please. Beautiful. Thank you. What is this one? Okay, group number 2. We have number 10. Out of the woods, you've made it through. What newness is emerging? Wow. You're out of the woods. So maybe you were going through a lot of changes, or you were influenced, by a lot of changes. Maybe just also energies around you. But here it says you're out of the woods, you've made it through, what newness is emerging. So you may have learned something from a previous situation as well that you can use for this. Okay. Actually, I want to get one more. One more for group number 2, please. One more card, please, for group number 2 here. This one? Okay. Number 4, beautiful here. Look at this. You are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? Yeah, and also just don't focus on the end result only. It's the steps, okay? It's the journey as well that we can celebrate the little the little victories along the way. You are the joy seeker. Number 4. As long as you stay authentic and true to yourself, love yourself, and therefore you can love others. Pump yourself up with words, group number 2. Put on your armor, put on your cape, okay? Become that superhero for yourself, okay? Not so much to show it to others. You have to convince yourself. You don't have to convince anyone else, group number 2. You just have to convince yourself, okay? So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 3. How are you doing? I hope this reading finds you really well. I feel today is like a day of cozy coffee blanket couch day. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like I'm picking up on some energies here, and I do feel like people need some love and compassion and comfort today. Maybe it's Monday. Maybe that's just what it is, just Monday. Anyways, you feel drawn to this beautiful tiger's eye and overcome your fears, okay? But yeah, as I hope you're comfy right now, group number 3. If not, maybe you're driving. No, I hope not you're driving and listening and watching this, but maybe you're in your car, whatever you're doing. I hope, anyways, that you're comfortable, okay? You're somewhat calm, relaxed. For some reason, I feel like I need to say this. What are we going to start for you today? This is interesting. I also... I do feel good luck coming for you, group number 3. Okay, this is something you need to hear right away. There's good luck somehow on the way for you. I'm going to start with the Quantum Oracle deck here. Okay, for group number 3, yes. No, my goodness, did I say this? Oh, wow. Okay, well, look at this. Happy success, consciousness. Yeah, happy success, okay? It is coming through. We have peace right here, and we have victim mentality. Interesting, okay. If you feel like this, okay, overcoming your fears, whatever, they might just be, you know what? Overcoming fears, victim mentality, yeah, okay, we're all sitting in our own, whatever, pity sometimes. But I do believe this is because of old habits. This is old habits. And there's a reason I felt compelled to say, before I even shuffled more cards, that there is luck on your side. There's luck coming towards you right now. There's fortune and luck coming. Because I think this is just something, like, I don't even really want to pay too much attention to this. I think we're getting over this. Okay, this is here at the end. We don't even look at this. Let's just say that. And on the bottom, we have milestones here. Look at this. Maybe there's a birthday. Maybe there's something coming up here, okay? That just evoked something in you, you know, that made you rethink something or overthink something again, or just made you a bit anxious too. Like, a milestone doesn't always have to be something super happy, but it will be happy. We have happy and success here. I think this new beginning, I feel like a new beginning here for group number 3, essentially, in a little bit. Could be a birthday, could be like a round birthday, whatever. I feel it will bring happy success with it. Right now, there might just be still some old crap, let's say, lingering here. Okay? But I think this is, with this peace card, it's gently leaving your life. May I say this? May I say that, group number 3? I really feel this for you. So, let's keep it. We also have great gratitude on the bottom, see, underneath, and optimism, yes. And then we have a consciousness of lack again. So I do believe this is all just old memories, old habits. I think if you have been feeling a little off too lately, or, you know, or coming up before this milestone, something, and I feel with you within the next 3 weeks, something like this, something like 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months, something like this, okay? There's something shifting. Something is leaving your life so you can enjoy this happiness and success. So please just trust it. Something is moving through you, group number 3, and it might feel uncomfortable here and there. But I do believe it's for a greater purpose, and you will, for some reason, feel happiness and success. I want to... Which card am I going to use? I really thought I'm going to use the Cozy Witch Tarot, but now I'm totally... man, I'm drawn to both decks that I have laying here. I'm going to start with Self-Care Oracle deck first. Self-Care Wisdom card. If I can't decide, let's do this. Just say decide. What is going on? I don't think I need cards for you. Maybe that's just what it is. I can feel everything before it happens here with you, group number 3. This is really cool. Thanks for letting me have this experience. Okay, we have decisions here. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. But maybe I'm not supposed to use tarot cards with you. Who knows? For today. But I'm sure you clicked here because you want some tarot. I will do that though, okay? But let's get you another card here. Going really well here. I think I'm liking this. Whoop! This just fell in my lap. The friend fell in my lap. There's a friendly little birdie whispering something in your ear. Be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. Yes, for sure. Again, you know, here I think you can self-medicate, let's say. Self-medicate with your wisdom. The medication is your wisdom, okay? It's you understand, you will understand. If you don't understand it right now, group number 3, you will understand that this behavior here, or this feeling, you know, these feelings that come up again, come maybe even in a pattern, is something that you've experienced before, and you know that you can get rid of this. You know it'll be leaving your life, okay? It's also maybe you knowing that these feelings have no power over you, okay? You found something. I feel like you will, or you have found some sort of tool on how to manage those days or moments when you feel these fears and anxieties and these old emotions. I really feel these are old emotions. Do not think they will be coming further into your life after this milestone here, whatever this is. You're reaching a point, group number 3, where maybe you also have to make a decision though. Yeah, I know it says sometimes no decision is better than any, but I believe you have to trust yourself so much to know that things can be better, okay? They can be better. I also have heard with this great gratitude here that you are deeply, deeply appreciated by the universe and by the work you're doing here on this planet. By being you, moving through all these emotions. I think you felt every emotion that you ever felt, like to the T, okay? You've really done it. You've outdone yourself with feeling your emotions, group number 3. This is really interesting. Here we also have patience. This card already came through for you when I was pre-shuffling, okay, before I started the video. And it says, it is safe to wait. So if you're still sitting in these emotions, really, please don't sweat it. I'm getting chills right now saying this, and that just means to me that you're super surrounded by angels, okay? They're so grateful. They're so grateful for you, for having so much strength, for moving through these emotions and feelings maybe of confusion or whatever these are. But the milestone and happy success is totally coming, okay? Maybe you've realized and noticed that these emotions come in a wave and a pattern. Like they come suddenly and they leave suddenly. So with that knowledge, that what I meant, you know, when you have this knowledge, you can also be assured, rest assured, and have the patience to sit through those stupid emotions and just wait until they go away on their own. On their own. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Let's just do this. Let's get you some tarot cards here, group number 3, please. Can we get some advice, please, for group number 3 and how to deal with these changes? I do feel like it's always rather big changes for you, group number 3. Oh my god. They're either really low, like you feel really crappy, or you feel super happy. But look what we have right here. The 9 of Cups, live in a constant state of gratitude. You have gratitude again. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. Yeah, well, yeah. Do I have to say any more? Group number 3. These cards are absolutely beautiful. I have not used this deck enough, I feel. This is so gorgeous. I really hope you're just soaking in this energy of these cards, the energies of these cards. Have I said this right? Oh my god, sometimes when I'm talking to spirit and I'm getting all these images and all these things, I say weird things. I don't even realize if I talk real English or not. What is with all these bottles? There's animals on them. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But hey, man, how cool is this? Like the most perfect cards here, the 9 of Cups, complete satisfaction, contentment, having more than enough, okay? And then the 10 of Cups, I mean, we're completely happy, okay? Happy, success, milestone. There might be also a party, a celebration, or something that just makes you feel really, really good. And it's funny that I said this before these cards came out. It's like, I feel for you, you either feel really, really happy, ecstatic, or low lately. You know, there's nothing in between. But let's see if we can get some information about that. Is there something about this for group number 3? How can they deal with these extremes? Okay, how can group number 3 deal with extremes? We have the 9 of Wands. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Okay, like that's where the gratitude for you comes in. Okay, look at all the band-aids, you know, like, no. It's from all the candles that burned down, probably all the wax that tripped on there. Like, you power through these ups and downs like a champion. But what is this for? Like, why? Why does group number 3 have to go through this here? It's a wounded warrior card, right? With the 9 of Wands. Like, you still keep going. Like, you're injured, but you keep going. You keep going. 3 of Cups. Come together with your coven. Okay. Yeah, maybe you just need to have a little bit of balance in between. Even like, see, she's in a wheelchair and stuff. Like, maybe to not have experienced so much extreme, maybe you need something that can balance this out like this, like a get together, like have a cup of coffee with friends or get together with friends where you can share something potentially. Is there any else? Oh, yep, thank you. Interesting here. We have also the number 21 of the World card. Yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. We have milestones right here. So celebration is on the way, okay? Maybe you need to celebrate more. Maybe you're not celebrating yourself enough, group number 3, you know? You have these extreme highs and extreme lows. For in between, you know what? Celebrate yourself. Have a party for no reason. Maybe the party doesn't need to be because you reached a milestone, you know? You can have a party just for the sake of having a party or a get-together or a nice dinner. Okay, so maybe then the extremes won't seem so extreme. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. Oh my god. I feel really happy for you, group number 3. And also, I want to get the love, sorry, the Whispers of Love card, because I feel today for everyone, we all need love today. So let's get you a card there and see what the message is. I really feel you're like this high achiever, group number 3. You're a big time achiever. When you're really happy and everything goes really well, you work even harder. And when you're in a low place, you still work on you. You want to figure out what the problem is. How can you do this differently? Like, you're such a high achiever. It's incredible. It's incredible. So if you ever feel like you're completely burned out, don't be surprised, okay? And please just take your time out. Like, if you need it, do it, okay? That's totally cool. We have physical touch. Interesting. Number 47. A tender touch can mean so much. Yeah, maybe you just need a hug from a friend in between, to bridge these extreme highs and lows that we experience in life. Yes, you are your own best friend, and it's not that you have to listen so much to others. It's maybe you have a tough time also being like a small talky-ish person. So with what I said about have a party for the sake of having a party, it doesn't have to have a big reason, okay? And the physical touch thing, maybe you just need a hug or cuddle your cat, or literally have some physical touch, okay, with your partner, or maybe also a massage, whatever it is. Maybe you want a pedicure, manicure. I'll get you another card though. This one, thank you. Love who you are. Look at this beautiful card. You're divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Yeah, I think there's more for you also to discover. Okay, maybe after, like I said, with this milestone coming up within like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, you will also realize that you should explore more. Okay, there's more for you in this world, and besides dealing with issues, resolving problems, resolving other people's problems, whatever it is, dealing with your children or taking care of everyone, there's more for you. There's so much more for you. You're an incredible person, group number 3. I'm not just saying that, for you to feel better. I'm feeling this. I feel all the work you've done. I feel all of this, and you still want to give more. You still want to do more, but it has mostly to do with working on yourself. You're always improving. But here with the world card, 21, it's a cycle ending, okay? Your world's complete. Yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. So it's also asking you to not forget to celebrate, okay? Celebrate you. Don't just dismiss the great things that you're doing, okay? It's time to celebrate, to really appreciate who you are. Like I said, with the universe, they have gratitude for you. Look at all the birdies, like feeding the birdies, you attract like lots of awesome things. Animals are probably drawn to you. Like you're just a really awesome person, group number 3. And I'm gonna get you to the end now, towards the end, at the end, at the end. Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards, please, for group number 3. For group number 3, please. Here we have number 20. Beautiful, beautiful card. Nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? Well, I think you are participating, but whose heaven on earth you have to build? Your own. Not everyone else's all the time, which is really nice of you. Thank you so much. But you, now you reach this milestone, and it is purely about you, group number 3. This is all about you, okay? You have to celebrate group number 3. You deserve flowers, you deserve a party, you deserve it. You deserve the reward, the acknowledgement, the honor. Is there one more, please, for group number 3 before we leave here? Maybe this or this one. I couldn't. Number 26. Wow, that looks like freedom here and liberation, to be honest. Soul alignment. It's time for radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you've never had before? With a party. Reaching milestones. Look at this. They're very similar here. I always feel drawn again and again to this world card. There's liberation coming for you. Overcoming fears. We're overcoming fears. But you know what we're overcoming? It's almost like you lived part of your lifetime, half of your lifetime was struggling maybe, and you learned a lot, and you worked on yourself, and you did all of this, and now the next part of your life, the next half of your lifetime will be so much better. Because not that there won't be obstacles, but I feel like you have a next level appreciation for yourself. And I think you understand that you've done so much, you've reached so much, you helped so many people, you worked on yourself, and you worked and worked and worked and worked. And now is also time to celebrate yourself. Have fun. Okay, and then we had this beautiful card here. Deep inward journey, you'll be rewarded for the work. How can you alchemize your fear? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is like these two cards. I couldn't decide, right? But they both wanted to come. Wow, how can I say this? We started with overcome your fears, and here we're ending with how can you alchemize your fear. So I think the recipe for that, the ingredient that's missing or was missing in the first half of your life is having fun and enjoying life. Group number 3. I think you're a hard worker, an overachiever, and you did the work, and now it's time to have fun, to celebrate yourself and let loose, okay, and really enjoy what life has to offer for you. It's about you now, group number 3. You have to carry yourself on hands. It is about you. I never did any Lenormand, but I think this is, did I or didn't I? Don't think so. See if I can get one. If it doesn't want to, it doesn't want to. Is there anything else here for group number 3? Yeah, here we have the home and the ring. Commitment to yourself, commitment to what makes you feel good, okay? You're I'm here earning. You're earning a new comfort zone. Loyalty on the bottom. We have the letter. Here's good news coming in. The milestone. Okay, this is matching all of this with the ring. This is commitment. This could be engagement, but this with the house is the comfort zone where you feel good. You should have this party at home. Maybe sending out invitations, or you receiving a letter of invitation for something. Okay, maybe you're going to an event or you're visiting somebody, but it is about you. And I feel within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, there will be this huge next step for you after some happy success, some milestones that you've been reaching or that you will be reaching. With the 21, a world card, so there's a completion in your life. Group number 3, it's time to celebrate you and to alchemize fear. And alchemize fear with celebration of you, who you are, who you've become, and all the milestones actually that you've been through already. But this one is a big one. Okay, group number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped. Sorry, the video got a little bit longer than expected, but that's what it was. So I can't wait to see you next time, and please have fun. Have fun, okay? Bye.